So Derek, the last time I was here, I saw Ryland homes everywhere, and now I'm seeing this CalAtlantic homes. What's the deal? Did you guys sell out or something? You know what, Bob, man, I'm so happy you asked me that question because, quite frankly, the last 5 or 6 months have been really busy. No, not at all. And actually, I don't even want you to think that way, because what's happened is that Ryland Homes, which you and your family have bought, how many homes now? 2 homes from, so you're very comfortable with Ryland. We have merged with Standard Pacific. So Ryland's still here. Standard Pacific, also a tremendous builder with almost the same history that we have. They've been doing it for about 50 years, the same as us. And I think what's happened is really the 2 companies saw an opportunity to get better. And to be honest with you, I work for a better builder today than I did 5 or 6 months ago. The way that I see that and what it means for me and for you, I would kind of like to use, on a personal analogy, when people ask me this, I think that you and I have been successful in our personal lives. I think we are that way because we do the little things every day to get better. I look at myself every year with a critical eye and try to say, okay, look, I see what I've done this year, but how can next year be better? And I know you do the same things from our conversations. So I think the companies did the same thing. They saw an opportunity for 2 high quality top 10 builders to come together and become a better builder. The reason that these 2 companies have chosen each other, I think, says a lot about each company individually. Ryland, who I've worked for years, we've done a tremendous job of promoting from within. You've bought many homes from Ryland. Your experience, as you've told me in the past, you wouldn't buy a house from another builder. And I know that's the reason why you're asking me this today. Those concerns can be alleviated, with this conversation right here. Nothing has changed. The reason that we were able to partner with such a great builder as Standard Pacific was because of how individually strong Ryland was. The same can be said for Standard Pacific. Both companies have given, over the last 50 years, customers choices vis-a-vis communities, floor plans, but more and more about personality, about allowing you to go to the design studio and put your personality into the home by the selections that you make. Only limited by your own budget. By allowing you, quite frankly, the opportunity to do everything within the confines of Ryland Homes or of Standard Pacific. They have their own bank just like we do. They have their own title company just like we have. We have merged all of this together, and we have taken the best parts of both companies and held on to them. You'll have more opportunities now within CalAtlantic Mortgage than you would have had at Ryland. We'll have more loans at better interest rates. You'll have more choices at the design studio that you can pick from. Quite frankly, there's going to be more opportunities with title. Your closings will go smoother. We're able to employ more people in our different markets. And from a builder's perspective, so from my side of things, wow, we are in more markets today than we've ever been. We are stronger in those markets. We have a larger presence in those particular markets than we've ever had. Just looking at my notes here real quick, together the both companies have over 100 years of building experience. We're in 17 states now and 41 markets individually. So we're coast to coast. It's really exciting, quite frankly. The business, the company didn't just get bigger, it got better. To go back to that analogy about you and I and how we get better each year, we reach a certain point where we've done enough that when an opportunity presents itself, we're able to take advantage of that opportunity, whereas before in our lives, it would fly right by. So I think that's exactly what happened here. Ryland was a strong company. Standard Pacific was a strong company. They were up here, and they had a long history of really good, high-quality customer service. That's what made them interested in each other and presented this opportunity to get bigger and better. Does that make sense? Great. Thanks.